Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do my video preview for Outpost Zimonja for Mighty Clean Settlements. And the first thing you got to do when you do that is clear out the raiders. We're going to use this here cool sniper rifle from Mishra's Armory. And we're going to do it all sneaky because I can do that with my Mighty Attire mod. And we're going to go up here, and you can see something's changed up there already. And first thing I did was I extended the map marker radius. What do we got down here? What are they doing? They're just kind of standing around, aren't they? Well, the first guy we want to kill is him. Whoop! Now we'll run away. Yeah, I didn't really want that to happen. That could have been bad. That could have been real bad. Okay, so we got rid of the raiders, so that's a good thing. And since we're going in here to clear this out, it's great. You can see that I made a lot of changes here. He got a rent. Boomer got a stim pack. Legendary Raider got some. Oh, they each had a fat man. Damn, dude. They each. There was a lot of. They was gunning for me, but we got them killed. So. Now the raiders auto clean, so get what you want off of them. The next thing you're going to want to do is go down here because you are going to want to clean out this raider right here, and you're going to want to clean that area up and get rid of the raider and the 2 turrets and the dog. Otherwise, you could have problems. And the first thing you want to do is, if you've got the quest, you're going to want to activate the workshop. You can see right off the bat the workshop, for the all-in-one version at least, produces 10 power and 10 water. 10 water comes from the pump, and the 10 power is the generator over there. Now I need to place a recruitment beacon, so we'll go to power, miscellaneous, and we'll get our recruitment beacon here. And while I'm right here, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to drop a... I don't have the ceramic yet. That's okay. And I'm going to hook up the recruitment beacon. So that's all good. Now the Mighty Clean Settlements has some nifty things. I didn't actually, the magazine's still where it's supposed to be, so you get that. I didn't actually, when you open up the workshop, it's got some stuff in it, but that's from the all-in-one version where I increased some things in the hostile workshop. However, in this locker right here, this is not safe storage. This respawns. You can actually scrap the locker if you want, which I intend to do. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to scrap the locker, and that will apply all of my what that's going to do is that's going to apply all of my all that stuff into the workshop, so now I can build stuff. Alright, let's take a look at the settlement here, this part of the settlement. It says I'm carrying too much weight and can't run. I'm wondering what it is I'm carrying that's so heavy. Probably this. I'm going to put that in there, put that in there, put that in there, and I'm good. Alright, so you've got a chem bench just inside the door here, and outside here you've got an armor workbench and a weapons workbench, and your cooking's right there. And inside there is a bed right here and a power armor station. There's a special message from me. Make sure to read that. And then you got a trunk. This is just a boss chest that I stuck in here. Depending on your mods, if you have the mod to give you the shipments in your chest, that'll be great. I should put that on the mod. I should put that on in the video description. The name of this, link to this mod, because it's awesome. So yeah, and then the capsules trailers each have 2 beds in them, and then you have 2 guard posts over here. Now, the nice thing is the guard posts are added into the game, into the workshop. Go to guard posts, and they're right here. And there's one that produces 8 and one that produces 2. So you can have one that is anything over 6. Anything over 6, the NPC will just stay at that guard post. So you can add that in. Now the prefab for the capsule trailer is in metal prefabs. Get past all my mods here. Is right here. And this is all nav meshed, so you can add an extra one in if you want, like right over here or something like that. And then you can put beds in here, and you can add that in around. Let's go take a look at the rest of the settlement. The vanilla version, your settlement ends pretty much right here, but not with Mighty Clean Settlements. Oh no, 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 no. You could come all the way down here. Didn't notice this other guard dog here. That's okay. If he comes up there, dog meat will get him. There is a cooking stove right here that is connected to the workbench. And then inside here, There's a sleeping bag, which is also connected to the workbench. And the settlement goes out to right about here. And all of this up here, you can build on all this up here. You can go over here. You can go up to the top up here. You can build all along the overpass, both top and bottom. And the edge of the settlement is right here, pretty much at the end of this truck, and you can go quite a good ways down this way. So it's to right about here, to where this sentry bot was at. There might be one little space right there, but that's not really that big of a deal. You'll figure it out. And all these are added into the location, so it works with sim settlements. And then it pretty much right here is, you cannot go that way. It goes up pretty much right to there. If you go over here, it goes down here quite a ways. So yeah, and the shack up here is also covered. This is covered here. Everything in there. There's inside there, there's a working bed. And this shack down here is covered as well. Now I made it so if you scrap this bathtub, this guy disappears. Scrap the crate, and everything else in here disappears. If you scrap these tires over here, which I'm going to do, everything over there cleans this up. As for scrapping, this is what makes it mighty clean settlements. If you come up here, you'll see these Mr. Handybot models. And the first one is clear that overpass, scrap that, and what that does is it cleans off the overpass up here. Pretty much. Both top and bottom. There's still some things that are left, but it's all stuff that can be scrapped, except this garbage doesn't seem to want to scrap. This is all stuff that can be scrapped, so. Then if you go back to the workbench, if you scrap the other one, it's Mr. Handy clear those trees. So we'll do that, and that pretty much clears off a lot of the trees around here, making it easier to scrap stuff. If you go around like these tires here, if you scrap it, it takes care of this up here, and this tree, that tree right there. You got a bog for a bog for tar berries. I see I already got a settler. Another thing that this new version of MCS does is it changes the potato plants from 0.5 to 1, and it changes the carrots from 0.5 to 1. So you're all good there. And that is about all there is. Now you can, if you go up here, there's other things you can scrap up here. Like if you scrap this car, clears out a bunch of the trees here. The trees are scrappable anyway. I didn't include this in the scrapping because that's the way to get up to this deck. If you want to build on the upper deck, you have to figure that out with your own stuff. I didn't add in a scaffolding or anything. But that's about all there is to it. So we're going to exit the workshop. Alright guys, thanks for watching. And I hope you liked the mod. If you do, remember to endorse it on the Nexus. So, yeah. If you'd like to help the channel out, you can buy one of my coffee cups. There's a link right there. Or look down in the description and find a link to the PayPal, Patreon, and the SubcribeStar, as well as the merch store. Alright guys, until next time, remember to keep your powder dry, shoot straight, rookie. Oh wait, you can also join as a channel member. Check that button right there. Down there it says join. Alright guys, until next time, remember to keep your powder dry, shoot straight, rookie, and remember that war never changes.